What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Star Wars headquarters. Today we're talking about Star Wars Battlefront 3. Once again, this is the second video I've made today on Battlefront 3, and I did not expect to make this video because on Reddit, if we go over to the Reddit called Gaming Leaks and Rumors, user by the name of This Is The Way has posted this post, which is a supposed leak on Star Wars Battlefront 3. We're going to go over all the details. They also posted an image of Coruscant work in progress. Now, again, I don't know if this is real or not, but I really hope it is real. It would be amazing to see Coruscant in a brand new Star Wars Battlefront 3 game. But let's go ahead and get started here by reading off bullet point number 1 that says Battlefront 3 will use Ahsoka and Coruscant for marketing similar to Battlefront 2 with Maul and Naboo and Battlefront 1 with the AT-AT and Hoth. Now, if this is true, if they actually use, Ahsoka and Coruscant together to reveal Star Wars Battlefront 3, that would blow my mind. I would absolutely love that. Ahsoka is one of my favorite characters, and Coruscant is one of my favorite locations. I know many of you share the same feeling about this iconic character and iconic location in Star Wars, and it'd be awesome to see them paired together for a Star Wars Battlefront 3 reveal. Now, if we go on to bullet point number 2, it gets even better. It says Ahsoka will be based on her appearance in The Mandalorian with Rosario Dawson as the voiceover artist. Now, if that's true, my mind is blown even more. If that actually happens and Rosario Dawson comes on board as a voiceover artist for a new Star Wars Battlefront game, that would just be freaking awesome. Seriously. And, they could take it to another level and actually bring Rosario Dawson into the reveal, standing there, announcing the reveal as well. That would be awesome to see, on top of everything. Not sure if they're going to go that far, but that'd be cool to see. Now, also, we go on to bullet point number 3, which says co-op will return with reduced XP gain. So it's pretty cool to see that they may be focusing on co-op for the next Battlefront 3. Now, keep in mind, all of this is rumors, so I have to reiterate that all of this is rumors that I've been talking about so far, and according to This Is The Way, it's an actual leak. So we'll see if that's true or not. Now, with co-op, I did want to add this real quick. I'd want to see a co-op campaign with the story. Like, imagine doing, actually playing through a Clone Wars era campaign together with your friends or something like that. I think that'd be really cool. Or maybe something based around the Mandalorian time frame as well. I think that'd be really cool to see. Now, if we go to bullet point number 4, it says the star card system will be reworked. And I have no doubt about this at all, because I think the biggest problem with the current star card system is that you hardly use any of the star cards to begin with. Like, I think most people, they end up using like maybe 3 or 4 or maybe 5 star cards and like switch between very rarely between the star cards, because I use a set of 3 star cards most of the time and I hardly change them. And I think they're going to want to look at that and revamp the star card system for sure. Now, if we go on to the next one, it says a new loadout system will be added, and then it says 1 through 3. I'm not sure what they mean by the 1 through 3, but yeah, I wouldn't be surprised by this either, because with the current loadout system, I think a big problem with the current loadout system is that the weapons are currently locked to the specific class types. Now, that kind of makes sense with the class-based system, of course. You wouldn't want like an assault class using a sniper weapon. But where the problem comes in, I think, is when they introduce new DLC weapons, for instance. So, if you don't like to play, maybe you don't like to play officer class, but maybe they've introduced a brand new awesome officer gun and you're kind of bummed out by that. I think it'd be cool to have the ability to maybe use the weapons spread across all of the classes in some cases. I wonder if they're going to take a look at that and really do something new with the loadout system. So that way, it kind of opens up the amount of weapons you can use instead of being just limited to specific classes. Now, we go on to bullet point number 6, it says Starfighter Assault and Galactic Assault will be merged. Now, this one's interesting to me because there's no mention of Supremacy. Now, if they combine Starfighter Assault and Galactic Assault into one, that would be interesting, and I hope it means that we'd be able to actually board capital ships. I know we're able to do that in Supremacy, of course, but I'm talking about boarding in real time, where you can actually fly your ARC 130 or 170, I believe, into the ship, land it, and then actually get out in real time and then go in there and try to disrupt the enemy's systems, and then vice versa. I think that'd be really cool to see. And maybe they could bring in elements of Supremacy mode, where when you do land into the capital ship, you can actually capture a command post and do stuff like that. I think that'd be really cool. But I will say this, I don't think they should ever have it where you are forced to fly in Star Wars Battlefront 3. They kind of forced players to fly in Battlefront 2015's Rogue One DLC and the Death Star DLC. And I think a lot of people didn't like that they were forced to fly. So I think flying should always be an option in the game, which is why I think that the Starfighter Assault combined with Galactic Assault could be true, but they didn't really mention Supremacy. And I think it'd be cool if they combined all three of them maybe into a large brand new mode that's even better than what we've ever gotten before. So we'll see what happens. Now, if we take a look at that image one more time, you know, they're claiming that this is the Coruscant background image here. And again, if this is true, guys, that would be awesome to see. Hopefully that really happens. And I hope that Coruscant offers multiple maps as well, like the Jedi Temple, the Coruscant streets, maybe the underworld of Coruscant. Maybe they'll, add level 13 in there to pay homage to Star Wars 1313. There's all kinds of cool stuff they could do with the planet Coruscant for sure. But yeah, what maps would you want to see on Coruscant? You know, I think there's all kinds of cool things they could do. Also, I personally think it'd be cool to see destructible environments on Coruscant as well, where maybe a building topples over, you know, in the middle of the streets, and then it creates a new pathway or blocks a pathway and affects the flow of the map and the gameplay. I think that'd be really cool to see on Coruscant. But, yeah, that's going to do it for this potential leak right here. Again, it's a potential leak. They're claiming it's real. What do you all think? I think it's very possible that this could indeed be the real deal, but we'll see what happens, as we near EA Play. So hopefully EA Play in June gives us something. They haven't announced EA Play, by the way, but it usually happens in June. And maybe, just maybe, we'll get a tease on Star Wars Day that's coming up, of course, on May 4th. We'll see if that happens. But that's going to do it for the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe and smash that bell icon for new upcoming videos. And until next time, I will see you all later. Take care, and may the Force be with you always.